Do you ever wonder what it would be like to lace up the skates and play against such NHL legends as Matt Sundin, Curtis Joseph, or Paul Coffey? Well, if you're at the Pro Hockey Experience, you'd know.
We started out, I think we had about 30, 35 campers our first year, and now we're close to 70. So, I mean, just numbers. Every year we're getting better at it. Every year we're hearing this is our best camp. So, we're starting to get pretty good at it, which is great.
Now we have a bunch of campers here today. Where have they all come from to be here?
There's one guy comes from California. Marty McSorley's from California. A couple guys from Philadelphia. We've got about 10 guys from Edmonton. They're Oilers. They spend about 4 months in the oil patch a year. So everybody comes from, all over Canada and the U.S.
What legends are we talking?
Marcel Dion, Gilbert Dion, Curtis Joseph, Paul Coffey, Dale Howardchuk, Todd Warner, Matt Sundin, Ty Domi, Pat Quinn, Rick Lee, about 20 pros, Jana Hefford, Tessa Bonhomme. So we got a pretty good list.
All right, Jim, you had a pretty good career in the NHL. What are you teaching these players today as you coach?
Well, I got natural athletes on that last team that I was with. I know on the next team that I've got my work cut out for me, but those guys there, I just let them play. You just put them out there. I had Coffey and Howardchuk and Lemieux, and they sort of, they coach themselves. So you got to know when to put the hammer down and when to let them go. And I think I've learned that over the years.
Now, how did you first get involved with this tournament? Where did you see it? Why are you here today?
I was Googling and came across it because Curtis Joseph's my hero, and that's the main reason I came.
Who are you looking forward today to maybe a Matt Sundin, maybe someone getting a breakaway on you in that big stop?
We were just playing Stéphane Richer. I was talking to him last night, and he let one go, and I didn't even see it, so it was in the net, but that was cool. But yeah, some of those guys can really shoot the pucks. I think they go a little easy on you, but I wish they wouldn't, but they probably don't want to kill me, so that's good. But yeah, that's kind of neat and an added bonus to this. As I said, Cujo's my hero, and meeting him is awesome, but yeah, to get face shots like that is pretty fun.
What's the best part of the fantasy camp here today for you?
Well, I think just having the fun. One of the best things in hockey is when you play and you miss when you do retire is just the camaraderie with the players, and every person plays hockey loves the dressing room talk, and it's kind of nice to do that for a couple of days, and it's great meeting especially all the new people coming out here, and some old friends that have been here coming every year, and it's good to see familiar faces.
Any players that you always wanted to meet that you're meeting here today?
You got your Wendell Clarks, you got your Ty Domis, you got your Matt Sundins. Those are the guys that I grew up watching. Doug Gilmour's not here, but I mean, he played right along with them. Watching Marty McSorley and even Cujo. I mean, whoever thought that I'd be playing defense with him behind me. So all of it's a little bit surreal, but it's definitely a lot of fun. And I got to play against Paul Coffey yesterday, who's a smooth skater, and having him compliment me after the game was kind of a little bit of a dream come true. So it was nice.
So Don and Ellen, tell me briefly what this day, the fantasy camp, means to you.
Well, it's to us, it's it's memory obviously of Bobby and what he did, and actually started this camp with Scotty. So it's a very nice gesture by Scotty.
Now, Ellen, he was your brother. How does it feel today to have the seats dedicated in this arena?
I think he always wanted the new arena. He was looking forward to having it, and I'm sorry he didn't get to see it, but to see his memory commemorated in the seats, I think it would mean a lot to him, and it certainly means a lot to us.
Which player were you most excited to come and play with?
Probably Claude Lemieux, because he just played in the NHL. I knew he'd be pretty hot property out there.
Now, I don't know if you're a Leaf fan or not. What was your...
Regrettably, I'm a Leaf fan, born into it.
So you've seen Joseph's weaknesses and you knew how to beat him.
No, that was just pure luck.
This camp has been around for 5 years. Where do you see this going in the future?
We rebranded ourselves last year to the Pro Hockey Experience just because we're going to go into the U.S. market. Niagara Falls is our flagship. We'll always keep it here. Next year or two, I'd like to see 3 camps per year. Maybe East Coast, Florida, and then West Coast, somewhere like Napa Valley or Los Angeles area.
As you can see, everybody had a great time here today. People came from all across Canada and the United States to play. If you think you have what it takes for next year, log on to their website at prohx.com. For The Source, I'm Bob Slapshot Romeo.